Hey guys, ADHD here. In today's video, I'm teaching you guys how to make this awesome giant Christmas tree. It is pretty dang huge compared to the size of a regular Minecraft character. I actually made one a little bit bigger than this, and I also made one that was really tiny, but I just feel like this is a good sweet spot. It's really kind of in the middle, and it would look really sick in the middle of a village or in the middle of a city, or even just in the backyard of one of your Minecraft houses. Whatever you decide to do it, just a really fun build to do for Christmas time. And also, you might want to build with your family or friends or by yourself or whatever. Just really fun for Christmas. So let's go ahead and go over here. We have our little pattern on the floor. Go ahead and ignore that. I'm building mine in a snow map, so I decided to make the pattern now so that way I can just go ahead and remove the snow, but I will be working you guys through it all the way anyway. Okay, so if you're building it on the snow map or any kind of snow world, you're going to need to use snow, but if not, you might not want to use snow, but I still put snow on top of the tree just to make it look a little bit more, I don't know, natural, I guess. Just looks kind of cool. Let me move this cow out the way. So anyway, what you're going to need, guys, is snow, green carpet, red carpet, glowstone, spruce wood, you don't need that, and grass blocks in case you mess up. And we're also going to need some green wool later, and we'll need the glowstone. Like I said, we already have that though. And we might need some ornaments if you guys want to go ahead and you get those out too, depending on whatever color you guys want. Alright, so anyway, let's go get started on this. So what you're going to go ahead and do is we're going to find wherever we're going to start our tree, and we're going to place down one green carpet. And as always, guys, if you actually build this, feel free to send me a picture of it on Twitter or Instagram. I'd love to check it out. I like to retweet them, and it just makes it just really cool to see you guys, building this stuff. So anyway, once you have that one green carpet down, you are going to go to the right 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once you've done that, we're going to go ahead and go all the way. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to decide whether we're going to go left or right. We'll go and go right. So once you have this, you have a row of 8, and we're going to go up on the 8th one block, then to the right 2, 1, 2. So it should be 3 connected to an 8, just like that. And then from the third block over here, we're going to go up 1 and to the right 1. Then up 1 to the right 1. Okay, so it should look just like this. And now we're going to go and rotate our bodies really quick, just making sure we're constantly working to the right. The entire time we're going to be working to the right, so always rotate your body that direction. Okay, so once you have that, we're going to be going to the right 2 blocks, 1, 2. Then we're going to go down 1 block. And then we're going to repeat what we did over there by going 7 blocks to the right. It's a very, very simple pattern. As you can see, there's, rows of 8 on all the 4 sides. So again, 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, then we're going to go forward 1 block. And then we're going to go to the right 2 blocks. 1, 2. Oops, there we go. A little bit laggy. All right, and then we're going to go forward 1 block. And then to the right 1 block. Then forward 1 block. Then to the right 1 block. And now we're going to go and rotate our bodies, again, always working to the right. And then we're going to go to the right 2 blocks, 1, 2, then down 1 block. And then again, we're going to go 7 blocks to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, then go forward 1 block, and then to the right 2 blocks, 1, 2. Then to the, go front 1 block, then to the right 1 block, then front 1 block, to the right 1 block. And then we're going to rotate our bodies once more, and do 2 to the right, 1, 2, then down 1. Then we're going to go to the right, again, 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then go ahead and go forward 1 block, and to the right 2 blocks. 1, 2. And as always, guys, feel free to pause or go back at any time if any of this confuses you or if you're lost. At any point, you can pause it and rewind it. That's the power of video. And then go ahead and go forward 1 block, and to the right 1 block. Then forward 1 block, to the right 1 block. And I'm sure you guys know what to do from here. 2 blocks to the right. And just go ahead and make sure they're connected, just like this. Okay, so here's a view of that outer row right now. Taking a look at it, you can go ahead and pause your video, whatever you need to do to make sure yours, looks very, just like this. But yeah, so, and also we're going to be doing all the green first, and then we're going to remove into the red later. Okay, so this is the green row right here, as you guys can see. I'll show you guys what it looks like, and you guys decide if you want to do that. I decided to have that green row in there just to make some texture, but if you want, you don't have to do that part. You can just fill it in all with red, but I recommend doing the green thing because I think it looks cool like that, but you don't have to. Okay, so the way we're going to do this is we're going to find the left side of that little, we have the 8 row of green wool or green carpet on the left one. So if we were looking at our front again right here, you're going to be going to the left one over here. Okay. And what you're going to do is on the 7th block on the right side, you're going to go forward 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. On that 4th block, you're going to place a green wool. My thing is lagging for some reason. There it goes. Okay. So once you have that placed, you can take a look at where it would be placed, as you guys can see on the scale of things. Okay, and this is our front. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is, sorry about that, guys. And from there, we'll be going down 1 block, to the right 1 block, down 1 block, to the right 1 block, then down 1 block, then 5 blocks to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then up 1 block, then to the right 1 block, then up 1 block, to the right 1 block, and then up 1 block. Okay, just like that. So take a look at that. And the easiest way to make sure you did that right is to find your, I guess they're corners, the circle, but either the Minecraft circle corners is right here, these little points. Make sure they're matching up with these 2 points right here. If they're matching up, then you probably did a pretty good job at it, and it's probably accurate. Okay, so go ahead and make sure they're both pointed like that. Perfect, okay. And now the easy way to do the next one is to find the end of either side and go ahead and go from that block that way 4 blocks. Go ahead and skip them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, then place 1, the 5th block. Let me move the sheep out the way. Okay, so then from there, oh, the sheep's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, ugh, get out of here. Okay, so then once you have that, go ahead and rotate your body backwards so we can build backwards again. Okay, and then go ahead and go down 1 block, to the left 1 block, down 1 block, to the left 1 block, then down 1 block. And from there, you're going to go ahead and go a total of 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the first time we're building to the left, just because it's a little easier this way. Then go up 1 block, to the left 1 block, up 1 block, to the left 1 block, and then down 1 block. Okay, so that's what you should look like. Let's go ahead and do another view from the sky to get you guys a better look at it. You can pause it, make sure everything's correct, and you can just, adjust yours however you need to do so. Okay, so we'll ignore that pig that's in the way. Okay, so then now what we're doing is go ahead and find, your center or whatever. Just go ahead, we're doing the center blocks right now. So the way you're going to do this is go ahead and find the 4 center blocks of those little rows we did, or you can just find the 4 center blocks in the back if you didn't do those 4 rows. And go ahead and from here, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7th block. And then from the green row, it would be simply 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And from there, then once you remove 1 block, you're going to go forward 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3, removing them. Then to the right, 1, 2, 3. Then down, 1, 2, 3. Then to the left, 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Okay, so that's it. You're just making a square in the middle with the 2x2 space in the middle. So it's a 4x4 square. Really, really simple. And that is what we have here. So now what we're going to do is if you have snow, go ahead and remove all of the snow we have right here. I'm going to go and remove all my snow. I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead. But if you don't have snow, just, wait for me to skip ahead. Okay, so now once you've removed all the snow, and if you don't have your snow, it should just look just like this anyway. So once you have that done, all you're going to do is get the red carpet and go ahead and add that to all of our empty spots just like this. So let's go ahead and just fill all of this in with your red carpet. And it's really, really simple. So just fill all that in real quick. I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead and just everywhere you don't have green wool, put in red carpet. Okay, so now once you have all of that done, and this little empty space we have here right now, we're going to go and fill that in with the glowstone. Okay, perfect. So once you have that filled in, boom, there you go. Now you get your spruce wood out, and we're going to do 4 rows of 4. So in that little center spot we have here, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. So that's our tree trunk right here. You can make it as tall as you want to if you want to make it super big, but it might look a little awkward if you keep making it too big. I would recommend no more than 6. But I'm going to keep mine at 4, and we're going to be building from here. Okay, so let's go and get started on the actual tree. Okay, guys, so now we're going to get started on the actual tree. And what you're going to need for the tree, really, is just green wool. And we're also going to need the glowstone at the end. We're not going to decorate just yet. We're going to decorate last. And let's go get started on that. So go ahead and get your green wool, and we're going to be building from the top row outwards, so building like this on the side of it. And again, I did 3. I wouldn't recommend going above 6, but I did 3. And we're going to go ahead and, or I mean 4, sorry about that guys, not 3. Go ahead and build on the side of this. So from here, we're going to take this out a total of 7. So that's 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And it should be 1 block away from the outside of the carpet we made. And this is where the easiest row is, guys. It's really, really simple. If you did not build the carpet, I recommend going back and just build the at least outside perimeter, and you're going to be building the inside, the tree row inside of that perimeter, like that barrier. That's why the carpet is there. Strictly, 1, because it looks really awesome, and also because it makes it really easy for the first row. All we're going to be doing is following the pattern of the carpet. So just going along the outside row of the red carpet, just follow that. And that's how you're going to do the whole first row, really. It's really simple. That is one reason I really like the carpet. It just makes it a lot easier. So if you got the carpet done, then you're just going around like this, just following the carpet right below us. And that's really it. And then we're going to do this. I'll show you guys the next part after that. But yeah, if you didn't do the carpet, just go back, because I know some people might not want to do the carpet. They might want to do just the tree. And just do that outside perimeter, that green perimeter, and then do this inside tree layer on the outside. You can just remove the carpet later. But yeah, you don't worry about going too far inside, guys, just because it really doesn't matter. We're going to be filling that all in anyway. So just go ahead and do it any way you fill it. Just make sure you're staying on the perimeter, though. So we're almost done here. I'm not even going to skip because, it's not really that hard. And There you go. We are almost. Wait, are we there? Yeah, we're almost there. And boom, perfect. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is just go ahead and fill in this whole thing right here. Just fill it all in like this. Just, you know, you get it. Just fill all this in. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead for that. Okay, guys. So now that you are done with that, you give yourself a round of applause because that's honestly the hardest row is the first one. After that, they get really, really simple. But the next thing we're gonna do is just completely do that exact same thing, but just do the outside perimeter. You don't have to do the inside because you're not gonna see that anyway. You're gonna be covering it up anyway. If you guys want, you can do it out of spruce leaves. But if you do it out of spruce leaves, you know, you're gonna see the inside. You want to fill that in though at least because, you know, some people I know are probably gonna do it out of spruce leaves. And yeah, just if you're gonna do that, make sure you fill it in. Otherwise, you'll be able to see through all of it. Okay, so now I have that row done. Let me get my night vision, or I'll just do it. That shadow is really bothering me. I don't know where that shadow's even coming from. But anyway, so you should have a row of 2 like this, just like this, really simple. And again, it should match up with the carpet perfectly. Go ahead and make sure if it isn't, and boom. Okay, so now we're gonna be working on the next row. And the next row, all you have to do is go ahead and take it. Again, it doesn't really matter what's on the inside. Just make sure the outside perimeter is fine. Take this, you know, these 6 blocks in the front. You're just gonna go ahead and push them out 1 and up, just like this. So you're gonna add another row of 6 going up 1, you know, that way. So you get it. So just add a, you know, row of 6 coming back this way. Okay, and we're gonna be going upward for the rest of the way as a tree would. Okay, and then what you're gonna do is go diagonal 3 blocks. Just 1, 2, 3, and then a 4th time. And then on that one, you're gonna add 5 to it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and as you see, there's any little spaces right here. You can just fill those in like that. Boom, and there you go. That's it. And then from the one right now, we have another row of 6, and we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing over here. Do a row, or go diagonal 3 blocks, just like we did down there. Okay. And then a 4th time, and then add 5 to that. Boom. And then again, do diagonal 3. We'll fill in those spots later, guys. It's really simple. And then on the 4th one, again, add 5 to that. All right, and then again, 3 again. And you don't have to do a 4th because it just connects right over here. Okay, so you should have this. And now just go ahead and fill in all the spots that we missed. And these are just little spacings right here that you're just gonna cover up. Okay. We got one more. I think we did those ones already over here. Okay, perfect. So now what you're gonna do is do 2 more rows of that exact same thing. So just go around doing the exact same thing, well, 2 more times. So it should be 3 high this row. Okay. Like I said, it's really, really simple. We already have 2 right there, so I'm gonna go ahead and go 1 more row. Again, a total of 3. I'm sorry if you guys can hear the rain outside. It's raining a little bit. I turned the mic sensitivity down a little bit so you shouldn't hear it, but hopefully you don't. So yeah, so there you go. So almost there, boom. All right, so now we're gonna be doing the 2nd row, and this row is, again, it's gonna be easier as we go. And we're gonna go right here in the front, and you're gonna pick 4 blocks. So these 4 center blocks, go ahead and make a row, and then do a row on top of that just to give it the elevation to make it a layer. And there you go. So those 4 center blocks, just like that. And what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and go diagonal 1 block and add a 2nd block to that one. Then you're going to go diagonal 1 block down, then add a 2nd one to that one. Then from there, you're going to go diagonal 1 block, 1 block, and then add 3 to that one. So it should be rows of, like, you know, I'll think of 4, then 4, then, you know, so it should be 4, 2, then down 2, then 4. Really, really simple if you really look at it. And again, we will do those spacings. We'll fix that later. So we'll just keep doing that exact same pattern. So we're gonna do again diagonal, then add 1 to that, then go diagonal. Then add 1 to that. I mean, sorry, that's this way. Then diagonal 1, then add 1 to that, then diagonal 1, and add 3 to that. Then go diagonal 1, then add 1 to that, then go diagonal 1, and add 1 to that. And then this part can be confusing. Make sure you guys are going it the right way. Okay, then add 3 to that. It's the same pattern. Again, at any point, guys, if you feel like you're, you know, getting confused, you can pause it, rewind it, just follow exactly what I'm doing. Then we go diagonal again, add 1 to that, then go diagonal again, and add 1 to that. Perfect. So we're back here, and all we're gonna do is just go around here and fill in these little spots right here just by putting a block below them. And this just makes it, again, to make the layers a little bit more complete. You don't see these holes here. This actually could make a pretty nice house if you wanted to. If you wanted to put like a staircase or a ladder case going right here, and you can just have a room down here. It'd be pretty sweet. But yeah, so that's going to do the next row. Or it's just going to be the exact same thing as we did before. It is going to be this exact same thing 3 times. So just go around the entire thing 2 more times. We already have 1 down there, so we're going to do 2 more. You guys will see it's really simple. It's just, it's a lot harder to explain than it is to actually do, which is often the case for a lot of stuff. Okay. And the best thing about this thing is if you even do half of it correct, you can always just copy the other half on the other side. Okay, so once you're at 3, almost there. Boom, 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 boom. Oops, missed. Oh. And then go ahead and finish this up. Alright, boom. So 3 rows of 3. Oh, except for the last one, the bottom one's 2, forgot about that. So it should look just like this. We're going to take a look at yours. It should look like that. Nice and, you know, simple. Okay. Now we're going to do the next row. So for the next row, what we're going to do is you're going to come and take these 4 rows, these 4 blocks, and go, again, diagonal upward to keep this tree fill going. And you can go and remove those if you want to have more space on the inside. And then from here, what you're going to do is you're going to go diagonal 1. Then you're going to add 1 to that. Then go down 1. Then go diagonal 1 and add 3 to that. 1, 2, 3. So essentially what it is just 4, a little V, and then 4. And then do that same thing. Make that same diagonal 1, add 1 to that, down 1, then add 4. Diagonal again, then add 4. Again, you're just doing a 4, V, 4, V, 4. And we're just going to do that again. It's really simple, as I'm saying. It's a lot harder to explain. It really is. It's harder to explain than it really actually is. Okay? And we're just continue doing that all the way around. Okay, and now once you've done that, yet again, we're going to do that same exact thing 3 times. Just take that whole row we've just made and do it another 2 times. Okay. And that's 1, 2. So the second one almost done. And 1 more row, just like that. Okay. I usually like to drink swiftness potions or night vision to get rid of the shadows, but some people have been saying they don't really like the bubbles, like the chemicals in the screen. So I'm trying to do without it, but it's just so slow. Okay, so there you go. And that is the 4th row, correct? Okay, so that's the 4th row. I'm just reviewing everything for myself real quick. And now we're going to do the next row. So the next row, again, we're going to take those same 4 blocks, go upward, and add, you know, upward just to make sure we're, you know, always going up. Obviously, it's kind of like a cone if you really look at it. And then once you have the 4, you're going to go diagonal 1, then diagonal again, and add 3 to that. Jeez. Okay, so diagonal 1's like that, and add 3 to that. So now you're just doing 4, then 1, diagonal, then 4. So 4, diagonal 1, and then 4 over here. Then again, diagonal 1, then diagonal again. I have so much trouble going diagonal sometimes. Then 4, and then finish it up with another diagonal. And again, we're going to do that 2 more times on top of that. Okay. And now 1 more, just like this. Okay, boom. And that is the 5th row, correct? I'm looking over there because I'm trying to make sure I'm doing it right, because I think I know that there's 1 row. I think it's the last one actually that's not the same. Okay, so now we're gonna be doing another row. Let me just go take a look at it to be sure, because I want to verify everything. Okay, guys, yeah. So my suspicions were correct. There's no more diagonal blocks now. So now we're just gonna do again, go diagonal, you know, upward 4, just like this. Remove the bottom ones if you'd like, and then we're gonna go ahead and just go diagonal. And then it is 4 again. So there's no more of this diagonal, you know, intersection box anymore. Thank God. It doesn't start annoying. And then again, you're just going diagonal for the 4 sets of 4, just like this. Okay. And then again, 3 more of that exact same thing, or 2 of that exact same thing. So a total of 3. This is actually one of the hardest tutorials, to be honest, I've ever done. Like, it's just confusing, to be honest. Like the circles are annoying. Okay. I don't really like doing too many diagonal blocks because they're kind of confusing to do. Okay, so now next we're gonna do our second to last one. So now we're gonna go diagonal 2 blocks, just like this, upward again. And then what you're gonna do is go diagonal those 2s just like this, and then again over here, in sets of 2s just like this, and then fill those blanks in like this. Okay. Okay, and then just go again 1 more time, do it 3 times. So do it 2 more times. I always say 3 times, but it's technically 3, but you've already done 1. Okay, perfect. And then the last one, just go ahead and fill this in, and then do 1 more row in the center, just a 4 like this. And now we're gonna do our star. All you're gonna do for the star is take your glowstone and go up 4, do 4 rows of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, Then the front, you're going to do 2 in the middle. The side, you're going to do 2 in the middle. The back, you're going to do 2 in the middle. And then on the side, you're going to do 2 in the middle. Okay, perfect. So now that we are done with the tree, as you can see, the tree is looking great. The star is on there and everything. All is left is to decorate it. And I would show you guys block for block how to decorate it, but I didn't even do it block for block. I think this is the most fun part about Christmas, is decorating the tree yourself. So all you're going to do is come over to the wool area, wherever the wool is, if I can find it. The best part of Christmas, like I said, is decorating your tree and decorating the house, and stuff like that. So that's what we're going to be doing over here, and I'm not going to use these, but this is just an example. All you have to do is come around the whole tree, and let me see, get the green wool again. The green wool, and just take out random blocks and put different colored blocks instead. Just go around the entire thing doing that, and you guys can see an idea of what I'm doing here. And as you do that, it'll add more and more and more ornaments onto it. And you can add glowstone, you can add anything you want to it. As you can see on mine, I decided to do red, yellow, and green for no reason. I just like those colors on the tree. I just think it looks nice. So that's what I did, and that's really all to it. I'm not going to do, like I said, like a block for block on the ornaments, because I didn't even do that. That's literally all I did, was go around there, remove random blocks just like this around the whole thing, and just replace them with different colored wool. And you could even add them onto it like this if you don't want them to be in the tree. You could do it like this, but I think it looks better just doing it in the tree. And again, and then after you're done with that, all you have to do is get the snow and go along the entire tops of the entire thing once you have the ornaments on. You want to do the ornaments first, simply just because once you have the ornaments on there, if you have the snow first, if you want to put an ornament like right here, it's going to remove the snow and you'll have to do it again anyway. So that's why I say do the snow. So that's it. And once you're done, you should have to put all your ornaments on there. It should look something like this, just with different ornament colors, or the same ones. And I think it's better to do it that way, because then everybody's tree is different and you could decorate yourself. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys like the tree. I think it's a really, really cool design for the tree. And if you guys did, please hit the video with a like. I'd greatly appreciate that. Again, if you actually built it, send me a picture of it on Twitter or Instagram. I'd love to check it out. I often retweet a lot of those things, so please send it to me. Anyway, guys, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I do loads of Minecraft tutorials, different stuff all the time, weird, crazy stuff in Minecraft. So I definitely recommend you subscribe if you're new here. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Adios. Hey guys, welcome to the outro. Thank you so much for making it here. On the right side of your screen, there's a recommended video. Go click on that, and then I'll take you to the last video on my other channel. And if you click on the left side of your screen, there's this previous video. That'll take you to the last video on this channel, where I show you this really, really cool zombie house that I built. And there'll be a tutorial out for that pretty soon, so I definitely recommend you check that out now. And if you are on the mobile app, you get to both those videos by clicking the card button on the top right side of your screen. If you're new to the channel, guys, as always, please subscribe. I greatly appreciate it, and it really helps me out, and you guys get to see the newest content as soon as it comes out. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, I will see you guys in the next video.